Hey everyone, Ivy League Gaming here, and today we're playing Eternal Evolution. For today's video, we have patch notes, Valentine's Day event news, and I'm going to do my Gemuzzo's bell spins for my account. I saved all of them. Let's see what I can get. So we have lots to go over for today. Typical patch notes video, but with some extras thrown in. So first of all, I am going to be, I went to Disa Caves first because I'm going to be doing my Gemuzzo's bell spins, and we had one more to grab from Details Gathering. I've done none of them, guys. I have 23 sitting here waiting, so I guess I'll save that for the end for a little bit of dopamine. I'm just waking up here, might be a little raspy. I always am in the morning, and my eyes are always puffy, but bear with me. So let's see here. First of all, you guys probably saw this posted yesterday. This has been floating around because it was teased on their social media. So big thing here, there's a couple things that are really important to point out. Everyone's already talking about speculations for the events and stuff, but it's kind of clear, actually. So we have a new Valentine's Day special summon coming, right, guys? Valentine's Day limited time event. Get wish list heroes. And I'm going to tell you what those heroes are in a second from the patch notes. But first, I do want to clarify that if you guys saw this posted on, I think, Facebook, they actually clarify in the comments that you will need to consume roses to summon heroes in this wishlist recruitment event. So please do not worry about your limited cards. At the top here, you can see they very clearly show roses as the currency, and then it looks like we get rose petals in an exchange shop. That sounds super fun. I really love that idea already. Although, how much are we going to be able to get? I don't know yet. So that's just something to consider. So let me read a little bit more details here from the patch notes so we have a little bit more explained, at least as far as who. So you will be able to choose and recruit some Triple S heroes. Bailey Hudson, Anpu, Ravenna, Aniruda, Nautilus, and Zyda, and all elite heroes at higher rates. And so there'll probably be like a wish list where you actually can choose a non-SS to be the one to get, but don't do that. So this is interesting. So obviously Bailey Hudson by far sticks out for me on that list. Anpu's pretty great, actually. We're finding a lot of great use for him if you can pair him well in a summoner team. Ravenna is queen of the PvE. She is a little slower building up damage for things like Arena, not the best option, but Twilight, she is literally the queen of energy bonds. Spider, she destroys along with Leo and Luke. It's just such a great combo. She's amazing. And Scythe Spider, of course, as well, for sake of Guild Hunt, 1 billion damage herself, 2 billion damage herself. That's the kind of stuff that she pumps out, and she's nuts. Aniruda is not someone you should do for this event because you can pull them from advanced summons, and if you trick your wish list like I talked about in one of my other videos, you don't need to worry about Aniruda. You'll be able to get copies of them very easily, actually, so don't worry about them at all. Don't even consider that. Nautilus is very good, especially if you don't have Emma, but even if you have Emma and you're working toward later game content, Nautilus is amazing for Disa Caves, Atlas Whale, and absolutely fantastic in Twilight Lands against the energy bosses when you get the dragon with the that summons a dragon spirit, and you take out the dragon spirit first. Nautilus is the perfect answer for that. So really great heroes. Zyda is one of the lower tier Triple S heroes for good reason. They're a solid tank, great tank, one of the best looking skins in the game, but not who you'd pick on this list. For me personally, Zyda's the only one I don't have maxed out though. So I guess I'm probably gonna go for Zyda and then, or just get dupes of the other heroes to get them beyond Immortal to Immortal 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever. Maybe I'll do that for someone like Ravenna that I really want to maximize damage for, because she is my queen for pumping out some crazy numbers. So I don't know, but we'll see. We don't know how we're gonna earn this currency yet, But it does say the Valentine's Day battle event will open on all servers. You can compete Valentine's Day special training stages to get higher scores for better rewards. So honestly, guys, this sounds like Christmas to me. This sounds like it's going to be just like the Christmas events. And I'm assuming the currency will be these roses. The higher we get, the more roses we get. If you place daily like the Christmas where we got candy canes and stuff, maybe we'll get roses instead and we can do more summons. I'm assuming it's going to be just like Christmas, but we don't know. We don't know if it's going to be exactly like it with multiple bosses or how they're going to do it. But I really loved the Christmas events, so I'm quite excited to see what they do for Valentine's Day. I feel like they've done a really good job with events. They're amazing with constant promo codes. So of course, stay tuned, guys. I will be pumping out those promo code videos as soon as I can find them and as soon as I notice them. So I'll try to make sure I go over them each time to make sure nobody missed them as well. But besides this, all right, we're going to have some more going on. They're optimizing the shop, adding Sunway to the Galactic shop, and adding Kalaza to the Wasteland shop. So this is all interesting to think about. For one, I wonder how my free-to-play is going to handle the Valentine's Day events. Oh gosh, I'm excited and scared. Sunway to the Galactic shop is great, but I would only buy res from the Galactic shop until your res is pretty much like higher tiers of Immortal, and limited cards from the Galactic shop. Maybe now that if you're beyond that, to be fair, if you're beyond that, you probably also have Sunway maxed out too, so either way, you want to go for res. He's totally worth it. Kalaza in the Wasteland shop seems interesting actually, because he's a really good pairing in these summoner teams, especially with someone like Anpu. So if we're talking, let's see, the shops, Galactic shop here again, res and this. These are the answers. That's the answer. Wasteland shop. So Taylor and Sorietta are who you want to go for first, then Botmark. I wouldn't really worry about Artas. It's good to grab these sometimes if you don't have many on stock because they are limited how often you can regenerate them. You can only use so many for resetting your divine prototypes. So that's smart to grab. Other than that, once you've kind of got everything, I mean, I'm just holding on to my resources because there's nothing I need. Everything for me on this main account is maxed out. So the free-to-play is the one we'll be more curious about how that affects things. But also optimize the battle system. Added a new mechanism to prevent you from infinitely increasing the battle time in battles. I'm not sure what they mean there. Infinitely increasing the battle time in battles? I don't know. And then optimize the Rise of Heroes mode. The maximum number of sweep times will automatically be selected. Oh yes, when you go in and you're like, okay, let me do my sweeps. Sweep. It's going to default to 3 instantly instead of having to make it go there. Simple enough. Okay. Fixed an issue choosing Boda's healing and shield target. Changed from choosing the unit with the lowest HP ratio to the unit with the lowest HP ratio among non-summoned units. Oh yeah, she was healing the summoners instead. That's great. Fixed an issue when failing the first boss challenge, the first clearance rewards would disappear in the boss challenge interface of the Rise of Heroes events. Okay. Fixed an adaptive issue when adding the Purgatory boss in the boss challenge interface on iPad. Fix some localization issues. All right. And that's all for now. So I'm excited for Valentine's Day events for sure. The holidays of stuff has always been amazing with this game so far, and I'm really, really happy that they're a generous game that's willing to give us lots of promo codes and fun events to keep us excited. And so many games seem so stingy with their promo codes. It's like, why? Just give people free stuff. You make them happy. You're not hurting yourself any. And if anything, you're going to encourage more people to spend and have fun. And yeah. All right, but we have 23 spinners. I already have both of these heroes to Immortal because I did summon for Anpu. And I got 1 copy of Sorvali. 1 copy of Sorvali and... Actually, to be fair, Yeah, she's I like her so far. I like her with Anpu obviously as well, but that's not the only answer. I used her without Anpu and she was still fine and I did the same damage in my team that I used her with without Anpu. But I don't know. I guess I have to debate about if I get multiple copies, am I gonna push to get another one for Beyond Immortal Zero? So I don't know. I don't know what I really want from here. I think I mostly want, I mean, I have plenty of summoning tickets now. Red runes. I want all the red runes. Give me all the red runes. And then this. Can never have too many. Although I feel like I might be getting close to maxing this one out. This is the one I actually have multiple copies of. So I want the prototype and red runes for exclusives. That's what I want. And of course, they're not going to give me either, I'm sure. But let's end with a little bit of dopamine. Let's spin a wheel. We know how my wheel spends went on my free-to-play account. Let's not talk about that. Oh, we got the Anpu. Hey, all right. If only I could have been so lucky on that account. I might grab the Anpu from... Actually, no. Because who knows what's going to happen with this holiday event. Maybe I'll grab one extra copy of Anpu from that to where I can have... Because you need 2 copies every time you go beyond Immortal Zero. So we'll see what happens there. Man, they don't want to give me red runes. I'm still at 20. I've got none of them. The one thing I need the most is the one thing they haven't given me any of. Literally. Bruh. They gave me none. Can I trade them for Anpu? Oh, come on, man. The one thing I wanted the most, they gave me 0 of. All right, well, that's how RNGesus works, isn't it, guys? No prototype and no runes, just a copy of a hero I already have at Immortal. It's fine. All right, thank you guys for watching. Looking forward to the events. Stay tuned. I will be putting out another video later today for my free-to-play 1-week progress, talking about what I did on my account, showing some teams I used, showing my gear for my account with 0 triple S's used. So I did pull, but that was after the 1-week progress, so I did not even touch them. We just went in and showcased my non-triple S account in teams. So that was really fun to take a look at for early on. But yeah, stay tuned for that later today. And I'll see you in the next video. Or live on Twitch. Oh, wait. Wait. Guys, am I playing Eternal Evolution on Twitch today or One Piece Odyssey? Probably One Piece Odyssey, but I might change my mind and play the free-to-play, so I'll post in the Discords if I do either way. So yeah, anyway, all right, see you guys in the next video, or live on Twitch is really the way to end this.